Welcome back everybody, Matt the Bat here, hope you're doing well. So we got some interesting news the other day that John Tucker Must Die is getting a sequel. The original came out in 2006. The film starred Jesse Metcalfe, Brittany Snow, Sophia Bush, Ariel Kebbel, and Ashanti, and our boy Joe Penn Bagsley. I remember this movie. I actually did not see this movie when it originally came out. I saw it later on when I was in college. In fact, I was my freshman year. I spent that morning helping a friend film her movie, and then I went back to the dorm. It was on a Friday, kind of cloudy out. Turned the TV on, and this movie was playing or was about to start. And I thought, got nothing else to do right now. Been up all morning shooting a film. Let's just sit down and watch this. And I think it's a pretty good, it's a solid comedy. I'm not saying it's up here as one of the best of the best, but it's a fun movie, especially in that era, in the mid-2000s. I thought it was very funny, some raunchy humor, some, good one-liners. You had actors, like I said, like Brittany Snow, who was just coming off of The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. You had Penn Badgley, who, other than for, I think Gossip Girl already started by that time. But even then, he was still pretty unknown. He plays the nerdy weirdo, the brother of John Tucker in this movie. The other Tucker, as they refer to him. And also we had Jenny McCarthy in here as Brittany Snow's mom. I said back in the day we had these comedies that cast the hot mom or the MILF that everyone wanted. American Pie, John Tucker, Jenny McCarthy, come on, really? And I think this was a fun, and it's only 90 minutes, and I've always enjoyed it. It's almost like a guilty pleasure of mine, if you will. Like, if I'm having nothing else going on or nothing to watch, I just want to watch something fun, it's only 90 minutes, I'll pop this in. Or if I'm flipping through Amazon or Netflix and I see this movie's on there, hey, I'm like, yeah, why not? It has some good one-liners. Slut in truck. What? Slut in truck. And it was just coming off of Mean Girls. Mean Girls just came out 2 years earlier. And it has some similarities of Mean Girls in a way. But yeah, they're making a sequel. And apparently all the OG cast is returning. So Jesse Metcalfe, Ariel Kebbel, who actually has gone on to be a producer. And apparently she's going to produce this movie. Penn Badgley, is he going to return? Brittany Snow, Sophia Bush. And this used to be a 20th Century Fox movie. So I don't know if that means Disney is making it now or some other studio. I don't know who has the rights now to this movie. But I'm curious though, what are you going to do with a sequel where you're bringing back the OG characters? I mean, like I said, this movie's almost 20 years old now. I mean, we're in 2024. It came out in 2006. So even if this movie came out next year, in 2025, 19 years later, I mean, these actors are all, like, in their late 30s or 40s now. Unless they're going to be dealing with them as adults, and, John Tucker, Jesse Metcalfe, is still sleeping with multiple women and he hasn't learned his lesson from the original. I mean, I guess you could almost pull off like a Stifler, Matthew McConaughey and Failure to Launch, or Patrick Dempsey in Maid of Honor, having sleeping with multiple women at a time. I guess you can do that. But then I say, how do the other girls factor in? Are Penn Badgley and Brittany Snow still together? No, yes. Maybe they broke up and now they're reuniting once again. I don't know. I'm curious. I thought this was a funny comedy. I'm just wondering what they can do with a sequel with the original cast. If it was like going to be a reboot or something along those lines, okay. But I'm very curious what this sequel is going to be. But let me know in the comments below, are you a fan of the original John Tucker Must Die? Did you watch it back in the mid-2000s? Are you still a fan of the movie? Do you want to see a sequel? Did you ever think we would get a sequel to John Tucker Must Die with the original cast? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Man here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts.